Hello everyone, this is Vega to you, and today I'm discussing average rate of change. So, average rate of change is pretty much the average length at which, the average distance the point changes over a specific time. So if we're going between point A and point B, so say this is, I don't know, 5, so this is 6, so this is 1, 6, and then this is 3, I don't know, this, 10, 310 works. Let's say we're doing that, we've got an equation like this, so we're trying to figure out the average rate of change between these 2 points. So for any linear equation, the average rate of change is just the gradient. So an equation that would, and that point that would suit this equation is, say, y equals 2x plus 4. And the average rate of change here is simply 2, because that's the gradient. And if you look, so if we trying to figure out the average rate of change, it's rise over run, pretty much. So you find out the gradient. So y1 minus y2 on x1 minus x2. So in this equation, that is 6 minus 10 on 1 minus 3, which is equivalent of negative 4 on negative 2, which equals 2, which, as we see here, is the gradient. So, yeah, for linear equations, it's simply the gradient. For every other equation, though, so say we've got a graph that looks a bit like that, then it's just the average between 2 given points. So if you've got, like, say, a point here and a point here, it's the average rate of change across there. And if you've got a point here and you've got a point here, it's across here. So for this line along here, that's a negative rate of change. And for this one along here, that's a positive rate of change because it's increasing. So, to calculate this, if you've got, say, the equation, I don't know, f of x equals x squared plus 2x plus 1, then the equation, like the way to find the average rate of change is, like say you've got your points at point, say point 1 and point 3. So what you're doing is you're doing f of 1 minus f of 3, so you're trying to find the y-coordinate, on 1 minus 3. So if we're doing this, f of 1 equals 1 squared plus 2 plus 1 equals 4, and f of 3 equals 3 squared is 9 plus 2 times 3 is 15 plus 1 is 16. So if we've got our equation, let's say, let's scroll down here, there, and these are f's, not r's or anything. So then that gives us the equation 4 minus 16 on 1 minus 3, which gives us negative 12 on negative 2, which is 6. So the average rate of change between point 1 and point 3 is 6. So yeah, that's how you calculate your average rate of change between 2 points. Thanks for watching. This has been Vega to you, and goodbye.